be thinking about me, babe, I'm crazy over you. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I got halos made of summer.
Hi Internet, my name is Scott and this is my review of a political party in Australia called Coke in the Bubblers. I'm reviewing all of the political parties in Australia. We have an election that's happening next week, and so I thought I would look at all the parties that are registered by the Australian Electoral Commission. So, Coke in the Bubblers. Now, this party don't have Senate candidates in every state, and they don't have lower house representatives in every state. So you may not see them on your ballot papers, depending on what state you're in. They're mostly based in Sydney, and I don't believe they're on the Victorian Senate paper. I don't know whether they're on the Senate papers for other states or not. There's very little information about Coke in the Bubblers on their website, which is under construction. I want to make clear that Coke in the Bubblers, the name of the party is rhetoric. They have absolutely nothing to do with the Coca-Cola Corporation. The party also don't necessarily want to literally put Coke in the Bubblers. They chose the name because they are a party of people who felt frustrated with the current electoral system, and they felt that political promises at campaign time are often very, very far away from the actual reality of what services are delivered by governments. And they used the analogy of a primary school school captain who may make the whirlwind promise to his classmates that he'll get Coke in the Bubblers in a popularity contest. So the party are frustrated with the current attitudes and behaviour of the major political parties, which is why they formed. And they're a very new party. They were formed, I think, in 2013. I could be wrong with that date. Again, it was very, very hard to find information on Coke in the Bubblers. They don't have a lot of information on their website, and they don't have a Wikipedia page. There was a really good interview that I found by for Double Z in Sydney, and that really helped with filling in where this party is coming from. Basically, they're a party of mostly young people, and like I mentioned, they're unhappy with the current system. They are advocates for climate change, and they support a carbon tax, and they would like to lobby for carbon productivity, which is a different methodology for dealing with carbon from an economics point of view, I believe. Their founder is a man called Edward Miller. He is a law and economics. He has studied law and economics at university. The party like to I guess the party have ideals where they favour things that will improve society in the future. They're very much in support of education. They want to see increased funding for education, and they want to see high levels of teacher quality and incentives for teachers. They are also fans of the economy, and they want to set up a capital expenditure account. They want to avoid offshore crises as much as possible. And they also are in support of an aging population, which is a truth. Australia has an aging population, and we will, if we don't improve our health services with regards to aged care in the future, in the midterm future, 20 to 30 years, that'll become a big issue for Australia, just given the sheer demographics of the place. So they're in favour of supporting healthcare infrastructure and housing infrastructure, and even a pension reform in regards to the ageing population. That's pretty much all that I could get in regards to the Coke in the Bubblers party. They They have a list of principles on their website. They don't have any policies listed per se, but they do have a list of principles, which are, I guess, a set of values. So things like responsibility to the future. They support reason and respect and data-driven research, and they don't support. They have a phrase: people before politics. They don't support theatre in politics. They want issues to be dealt with in a way that is adjunct to the careers of politicians. They would like issues to be dealt with at face value for what they are. That's all I've got on. That's all I would like to report on Kook on the Bubblers. If you wish, there's a link to the party website in the description to this video. And if you found it useful, then please click on like. And I'll see you at my next review.
There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do, 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 do.